welcome back. Today I'm going to share with you some simple tricks that I use to organize my small kitchen. These are easy to recreate, affordable, and almost all of them are rental property safe. So let's go ahead and dive right into these. Alright guys, my first hack is going to help you organize underneath the sink. It is so easy for this area to become row after row of bottles and sprays, and it makes it really impossible to find what you're looking for and really frustrating too. So what I did was get these little wire baskets at my Dollar Tree, and then just using some command hooks, I'm going to adhere these to the inside of each door, doing 3 across. This way I can hang the basket on the hooks. So I'm taking my most used items like my sponges, my spare trash bags, and my favorite cleaning sprays and hanging them all in these baskets. This way the items that I use the most are always right there when I open the door, and it decreases the rows of bottles underneath the sink. This hack works really well for any other cabinets that you might have in your kitchen. For example, I have this cabinet right here that I use to store mugs and glasses, and it always really bothers me because there's wasted space between the top of the mugs and the next shelf. So using the same method, I just placed a basket inside the cabinet that fits right into that space, and immediately it adds some much needed extra storage. Similar containers to the wire baskets, like these Tupperware ones that I got also from my Dollar Tree, work really great to help organize cabinets where you have anything that's like lots of small little bottles. I have a cabinet where we store our tea and our coffee, but I also keep vitamins and essential oils up there, and that always becomes a big mess. So by organizing them into a plastic container like this one, I can store these items and keep them all together. It makes it easy to just pull it out, grab what I need, and keeps the space nice and organized. Another hack that I use for this cabinet area is to organize my teas. Yes, but first coffee, drinks, tea. It's true. All you need to do is tape the tea boxes closed if you've already opened them, and then just cut a small slit at the top or bottom of the box. Then you can store these vertically, and you can easily grab a tea bag whenever you need one, and it will automatically refill itself. Alright, this next hack is to help you organize all of the millions of plastic grocery bags. I've seen a lot of hacks for storing plastic bags that use old Kleenex containers. I don't know about you, one of those Kleenex containers would hold like 8 plastic bags, and I have a lot more than that. So what we're going to do is the same sort of method, but with a larger box. All you want to do is tape the box up closed. If you want bonus points, you can cover it in like a wrapping paper or a craft paper, and then simply cut a hole in the top of the box and start feeding plastic bags into the hole, linking each one through the handles before you put it in. This way, when you pull the bags out, the next one comes out with it. You can store these under a cabinet, on a closet floor, or use some command hooks to hang it up high in a stairwell or in a pantry. Really quick, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, or better yet, share it out. All of the encouragement that you give me on my videos really helps me know what videos you're liking and assists me in making more awesome videos for you. Also, don't forget that you can always follow me over on Instagram. That's my Instagram handle right there. Alright, my next hack is for my utensil drawer. In this kitchen, I have a single utensil drawer, and it is right there. It's just one big, massive drawer for all of my utensils. Now, even though I have some utensil organizers in there, every time I open and close the drawer, it sloshes them all around, and it literally drives me insane. So what I did is I picked up some of these heavy-duty Velcro dots, and I'm just gonna place one dot on the inside of the drawer and one dot on the organizer, and now I can open and close it all I want without messing up the organizer containers every single time. Alright, let's move on to my Lazy Susan. I love this thing because it holds so much, but at the same time, it's also tricky to keep things well organized and prevent them from falling off and kind of making a mess. So something I've started doing is saving old liquid containers like juice and soda bottles, and then I put items into there that are usually in bags, so things like flour, sugar, beans, rice. Bags are really hard to store, and they always fall and flop all over the place, so having them in a container that stands up on its own is so much easier. Plus, it makes for simple pouring. For other items in my Lazy Susan, like nuts and dried fruit, I keep these all in one basket, so that way it's all together and it prevents them from falling over and falling off the Lazy Susan every time I turn it around. Alright, for this next hack, we are going to take advantage of some wasted space that I have along the side of my refrigerator. I found these magnetic tins at my Dollar Tree that have a strong closing top, so I simply popped in some of my favorite herbs and spices, and now I can use this once unused space of my refrigerator to store some of my my favorite spices. They are always handy, and not to mention it frees up some space in my cluttered spice cabinet. For this next hack, we're gonna make a little caddy to put our sponge in on the sink, and all you need is just an old like soap container that you would use for like shower gel. You're gonna start by cutting off the bottom of the soap container, and then you're going to cut up the center, and essentially you're gonna cut off 3 of the 4 sides, leaving 1 of the wide sides. Then cutting in from the top, you're just going to cut a slit down and then cut a small circle shape out. You then can just hang this onto your kitchen sink faucet and place your sponge directly into it. The bottom of the soap container is open, so your sponge will drain perfectly, and it's just a great little spot to put your sponge and let it dry out and drain. Alright friends, that does it for these kitchen organization hacks. If you try any of these hacks, don't forget to share them with me on Instagram or share them on your Instagram stories and tag me. I always regram when you guys try out any of my hacks, and I even have a little highlighted Instagram stories right on my Instagram profile where I highlight all the awesome stuff that you guys have tried out from my videos. As always, thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I will see you all in my next video.